Everything back.
That's her sad face for breaking a camera.
I need help. I will be cleaning my room, my bathroom, and my office as a New Year's resolution. I've already rearranged my room, as you can tell. Every once in a while, I like to change things up. What can I say? I think this is like the first time I'm finally kind of coming to terms that I'm gonna be living with my parents on a longer term than I was intending. Right before things got crazy with the pandemic, I had just moved to Minneapolis from Colorado. Then in March, we started working from home. And it was about 2 weeks in, and I was like, I'm a very social person. Welcome, Oliver. I was starting to think maybe I should move home if this is going to last 6 weeks. And flash forward to now, I'm still living here with my parents. Only took me 9 months to figure that out. The plan is to organize my room, donate clothes that I'm not wearing anymore, and then I'll tackle the bathroom. I have 1 light bulb in my bathroom, and there's 8 of them, but only 1 of them is lit. I'll clean out my hair dye that's stained on the bathtub in my office. I will kind of tidy it up a little bit. I'm just gonna install some shelves, probably hang some pictures that I've been wanting to for a long time. And yeah, so now that my headache is gone, let's get to it. Wow. This is a lot more overwhelming than I thought it would be. I guess this is why people do this. I put everything on my bed. Everything is in this mound. I guess what I'm gonna do is just start sorting. Let's get into it. Now to put everything back. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. So I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all of this stuff and kind of mismatching things that I have and that my parents have and trying to reuse them. And I've decided I'm gonna literally just take out all my knickknacks, all the paintings, and start fresh. And then hopefully I'll get some inspiration with what I'm doing. So. I took a hot cocoa break. Should probably clean. I can do this. I swear, I don't normally live like this. I swear. This has literally been the worst I've ever seen, and I did this because I knew I was gonna deep clean this, because really the reason why this place is so messy is because I don't have a good system for it. Like, this is basically mostly empty, and same with underneath. I kind of just was like, well, I'm gonna have to film it anyways and be more dramatic, but honestly, looking at this mess makes me so anxious, and I just got done cleaning my room too. So first, get everything off and like deep clean this area. Then I think I'll organize. I'm gonna do that, but only after I get a kombucha or more caffeine. Which one will I choose? I am finally done. It took me forever. It's been almost 2 weeks. Doing the 3 rooms just kind of took me a long time since I didn't have much of a plan to begin with. I would say my bedroom was the easiest to get through because it was the first one I tackled. Revise that. The bathroom was the easiest to complete since it only took me half a day because it was really just cleaning and simple organization. I didn't have too many bathroom stuff. Surprisingly, my office was the hardest to deal with. Also had a tough time envisioning what it should look like. I really had this idea that I wanted to make sure that I could create an environment that didn't feel like work in the evening. And in all honesty, I think I successfully did that. I realized that lights really do a lot to change the feeling of a space. I especially really like the bookcase and the plant, which are not mine, but it really makes it feel like Animal Crossing. I want the aesthetic of a like worldly Victorian explorer's office. But now, after having lived through my space for a couple of weeks, I realized that it did change my psyche a lot and it really feels like my own. And I think that if you are thinking about doing this with your space and whatever your living situation is, I think it helps a lot and I would recommend it. But I am exhausted now. But I'm really glad it's done. I think in the future I'll buy some like wallpaper or consider painting or actually doing some real like remodeling and makeover stuff. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I love how it turned out. Oh, shout out to my friend Swagda, who painted the beautiful pictures and portraits of Louie and Oliver. I think it turned out really good. Is this YouTube channel an excuse for me to be a productive adult?
Oh yes, yes it is!
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm gonna go hang out with my cats, eat some food, and watch The Bachelor with my sister. So, see y'all later, I guess. I don't know.